often in life, outcomes like this are important in order to allow any organization to regroup, refocus, and go back into battle. If you go into battle and the battle is continuous and you don't have a little break to step back and look at your strategy and see how to make yourself more effective in battle, often than not, you are not as effective as you should be. So I believe that this is an opportunity for us to step back, regroup, and then look at how we go forward again. I'm happy to see all of you. You are looking very relaxed, less stressed. Most of you, I could see gray beard and wrinkles coming. Suddenly, some of the beard is becoming black again. It means that you're having more opportunity to relax and not be as stressed. But one of the things I'll stress in opposition is you need a more united front than even when you're in government. Because in our part of the world, not only in our part of the world, but even if you look at what's happening in United States and other places, there's that kind of partisan acrimony, accusations of wiretapping and all kinds of things. So you can see that it doesn't happen only in Ghana. But in Ghana, it takes, more, base forms like raiding people's houses in the morning, looking for vehicles. I mean, if you can't look for vehicles in a more civilized manner than having shock troops going into people's houses, breaking down their gates, and say you're looking for vehicles, you can't go to DVLA and look through the database and find out what government vehicles are. Then what kind of efficiency do we have in governance? Just this morning, I hear Ajekum's house was raided. Before that, Ajenim Boateng, everybody. And they would always come back and apologize because those are not vehicles that belong to the state. And so the government is telling me they can't find a more efficient manner of looking for vehicles than forming storm troops to raid people's houses. And I think that it's wrong. I'm going to have the opportunity to tell Nana Addo that, I mean, he should stop this. Happily, he's asked to meet retired ex-presidents, myself, President Akufo, and President Rawlings on the 18th. And if I go to that meeting, I'm going to tell him, this cannot continue. This thuggery is not good for our country. And the point is, we thought we had had a good transition, but it sets examples that make it difficult, in future when there's another transition for another government to be able to restrain party supporters. Because all this thuggery, removing people from offices, beating them and things, it's unfortunate. And so we must say it in the strongest terms. If they heed it, that's fine. If they don't, it is a learning curve for our whole country.